我来接你们是什么？你手机接的。我来接你们电脑，知道吧？马上来，我们马上就要飞行了。就在那个飞机走过去。过去是吧？过去那边啊。你把人的军拿到。军哥来一个，军哥动了。那也是一年的。
每个人在。Central Square Station. 落車時，請小心列車與站台之間嘅空隙。We're now approaching Chongping Station. Please exit on the left side in the direction of.
本次列车开往东莞西站方向，下一站厚德，请前往道教医院。东莞轨道交通1号线道教车辆段的乘客在此站下車。
本次列車開往東莞西站方向，下一站厚德，請前往道教醫院。東莞軌道交通1號線道教車輛段嘅乘客喺此站落車。This train is bound for Dongguan-Xi Railway Station. The next station is Hongdu. Passengers for Daojiao Hospital and Dongguan Metro Line 1 Daojiao Depot, please prepare to alight.
列车即将到达厚德站，请从列车前进方向左侧车门下車。下車時請小心列車與站台之間的空隙。
列車即將到達厚德站，請從列車前進方向嘅左側車門落車。落車時請小心列車與站台之間嘅空隙。We're now approaching Hongdu Station. Please exit on the left side in the direction of travel. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform when exiting.
列车即将到达终点站东莞西站，请从列车前进方向左侧车门下车。请所有乘客带齐行李物品下车。欢迎再次乘坐东莞轨道交通。
列車即將到達終點站東莞西站，請從列車前進方向嘅左側車門落車。請所有乘客帶齊行李物品落車。歡迎再次乘坐東莞軌道交通。We're now approaching the final destination, Dongguanxi Railway Station. Please exit on the left side in the direction of travel. Please pay.
各位乘客请注意，本次列车终点站到了，请所有乘客带好行李。
孩读书，那是个有一点。现在小孩读书没用的，
上了班才知道没有上。
各位尊敬的乘客，欢迎乘坐东莞轨道交通。本次列车开往梅塘方向，下一站厚德，请前往道教医院。东莞轨道交通1号线道教车辆站的乘客在此站下车。
各位尊敬嘅乘客，歡迎乘坐東莞軌道交通。本次列車開往梅塘方向，下一站厚德，請前往道教醫院。東莞軌道交通1號線道教車輛段嘅乘客喺此站下車。Dear passengers, welcome to Dongguan Rail Station. This train is bound for Maytown. The next station is Hongwu. Passengers for Dongjiao Hospital and Dongguan Nursing Home Dongjiao Hospital, please prepare to arrive.
各
站稳扶好，注意乘梯安全。
方向，下一站金桔，请前往金桔的乘客在此站下车。
本次列车开往 Direction of travel. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform when exiting. Direction of travel. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform when exiting. When exiting.
列车开往梅塘方向，下一站黄牛埔，请前往黄江镇实验小学的乘客在此站下车。各位尊敬的乘客，下一站是本次列车的终点站梅塘，请所有乘客带齐随身物品，在此站下車。各位尊敬嘅乘客，下一站係本次列車嘅終點站梅塘。請所有乘客帶齊隨身物品，喺此站落車。Dear passengers, the next station is Maytown, the final destination of this train. Please take all your personal belongings and prepare to alight. 列车即将到达终点站梅塘站，请从列车前进方向右侧车门下车。请所有乘客带齐行李物品下车。欢迎再次乘坐东莞軌道交通。列車即將到達終點站梅塘站，請從列車前進方向嘅右側車門落車。請所有乘客帶齊行李物品落車。歡迎再次乘坐東莞軌道交通。We're now approaching the final destination, Maytown Station. Please exit on the right side in the direction of travel. Please take all your luggage and belongings when exiting. We look forward to serving you again on Dongguan Rail Transit. 开往东莞西站方向的列车即将进站，请勿靠近站台门，站在黄线外按地面标识排队候车。上车时请注意列车与站台之间的空隙。
The train bound for Dongguanxi Railway Station is arriving. Please wait behind the yellow line. Stand clear of the platform screens and queue up. Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
欢迎光临梅塘站。各位尊敬的乘客，欢迎乘坐东莞轨道交通。本次列车开往东莞西站方向，下一站黄牛埔，请前往黄江镇实验小学的乘客在此站下车。各位尊敬嘅乘客，歡迎乘坐東莞軌道交通。本次列車開往東莞西站方向，下一站黃牛埔。請前往黃江鎮實驗小學嘅乘客喺此站落車。Dear passengers, welcome to Dongguan Rail Transit. This train is bound for Dongguanxi Railway Station. The next station is
Passengers for Huangjiangtown Experimental Primary School, please prepare to alight.
我部後手機啫嘛，一上嚟睇唔到我邊度站啊！講嘛。
各位乘客你们好，欢迎乘坐东莞巴士。本次班车为莞深线开往梅塘地铁站东莞卫区，下一站深理宫地铁站。需要下车的乘客请准备。
Please wait a moment.